Some incredible finds in this episode. Without further ado, let's just get right to it.
You already know what we gotta do when there's some errands. It's blaster bargains hunting time. Let's get it!
Starting at the first Goodwill, we have a Dart Zone Titan belt-fed launcher. These things are pretty cool. They shoot pretty hard. It was $8 with black half off. I would have gotten it for $4, but I didn't need one. Spectrum from Adventure Force Dart Zone. This is something I could definitely get for $3.99. That was a bargain. I was happy to get it. Nerf Nitro Aero Fury Ramp Rage. This thing is awesome. It's like a Strife for the Nitro series. Don't have one. I was definitely going to grab that. Cool little Falcon Fire on the shelf. Most of these were yellow tagged. That one was 99 cents. Been looking for one of these Fortnite ARLs for a long time, but these things never have the damn mag, so I just moved on.
What's up, Foam fam? It's your boy Not Enough. We have a few bits of plastic to recycle. Got a few errands to run. So what do you say we pass by a couple Goodwills and check out if they got anything? It's been a couple weeks. I have a good feeling about this. Let's get it.
Moving on to the next Goodwill, and we see a Zombie Strike crossbow without the limbs. This is a usual condition I find these at. They wanted too much money. Cool little Nerf Fortnite SR. I do have two of these now, so I went ahead and left this one on the shelf for the next lucky person. Moving on further yet, we have a Falcon Fire, pretty cool blaster. I figured after 613 of them, I don't need another one. Dart Zone Blitzfire Covert Ops. Pretty cool blasters. I like the new generation ones. They've really given them a nice facelift. And then I couldn't believe my eyes, guys. A Nerf Elite Infinus. I have never found one of these thrifting. This thing was in solid shape. I think they wanted $5.99 for it. It wasn't Blue Day, but for $6 an Infinus, I never even found this one just on its value and rarity alone. At least for me, I was taking it with me. One of these Spider-Man Gauntlet wrist-mounted blasters. No, thank you. Did not need that. A cool Ultra One. I already have, I think, one or two of these. These are really cool blasters. They wanted $10 for this one, which is not a bad price, but I didn't need a third one. And another ARL without the mag. Man, I keep striking out on these. I need to find one with the mag, so I just continued the hunt. Turbo Advance from X-Shot, the original yellow and blue one. No drum as usual, so I went ahead and put that right back. Busby Air Warriors Thermal Hunter. This is a really cool blaster. Used to have a really cool optic with some little gimmick that would sense heat. $3 was not bad, but it was broken in the back. Missing a lot of accessories. Moving on to the next Goodwill. Checking out the shelves, see a Rival Apollo down there. Wait a second, that was no Rival Apollo. That was a Rival Blue Team Percy's. Oh my God. Guys, I've never found one of these thrifting. I tell people that they can't find these thrifting. I swallowed my words. Oh, Percy's. You know, I grabbed that. Here we have a Roto Fury from Mega. Pretty decent prices. I have two of these at the house. Don't need another one. So I went ahead and put that right back on the shelf. Flip Fury from Zombie Strike Nerf. These things are cool, but man, they're starting to be as common as Strong Arms and Mavericks on the shelf. Clash Combats, they're really good for spring donations. Didn't really need that one, so I put that one right back. Here's another gimmicky, weird toy blaster I've never seen. It's from the Minions series. Shoots 4 darts. If you guys know what this is called, let me know in the comments. That was kind of funny to see.
What's up, Foam fam? It's your boy Not Enough. Beautiful weather out here in Southwest Florida. It's the morning. We got some errands to run.
Let's go find some blaster bargains.
Moving on to the next Goodwill, and we see a Raider CS35. This thing normally has a gigantic 35 round drum in it. Had this clear mag that wasn't working properly with it, but it was 50% off blue. Got this thing for $2. Definitely was gonna take it. Busby Air Warriors Monorail Blaster. You could pick these up at the Dollar General. And then I see a Nerf Praxis Vortex. Got plenty of these. Didn't need another one. Minigun Dart Zone version of a Scorpion. Kind of cool. I think it's still called the Scorpion. No belt though, so put that right back. These X-Shot Phase Clans, these respawns, they have catch problems. Another one of these Gauntlet Spider-Man things. Nothing really caught my eye here. Battle Blazer from Busby Adventure Force. No chain as usual. And some more Gauntlet stuff. Iron Man version, this one I think. Nerf Alpha Strike Cobra RC6. I got the BOA version with the cool grips, blue and red, I think. Plan on doing some cool brass mod. These targets, I love these targets. I love the way that darts slap on them. I was gonna get it for 50 cents. Can use definitely a second one. It's my primary target I use for my grouping tests. A Rebel Charmed Series Fair Fortune crossbow. This thing is so cool looking. Looks like an old school flintlock. Instead it's top prime, but it shoots with a string. I had to deep prime it afterwards. Man, Miss Not Enough is gonna love this thing. I know this is a Nerf channel, but we found a Lego Creators race car transporter set for 10 bucks. This normally goes for between 25 and 30 bucks. I definitely grabbed that.
What's up, phone fam? It's your boy Not Enough. We're about 2 or 3 hours away from town, out on some errands, running some business. I'm here with my boy Robbie. So we're gonna see if we can find some epics or legendaries. Never know what you're gonna find in these towns you've never been to. Let's get it.
No stranger to road trip bargain hunting. Here we are at the first Goodwill out of town, and we find one of these first generation Dart Zone Magnum. Great blaster for HVZ, although I like the Generation 2 better. Strong Arm, which are becoming pretty common, and then one of these interesting looking Nerf Alpha Strike shotgun things. Moving on to the next Goodwill, and we have one of these V-Twin from Adventure Force Dart Zone. Really cool little blaster. This one had batteries. It was in full running condition. I didn't really need it, and they wanted like 15 bucks for it, so I went ahead and left that back on the shelf. Adventure Force Hyperspin by Dart Zone. Really cool dual cylinder blaster. Nothing I needed though. Then we got one of these X-Shot Bug Attack Rapid Fire. This blaster has one of the best ergonomics out of the entire 6-cylinder line from X-Shot. I really like it. One of these cool Adventure Force Titan kind of belt blasters, and a Night Tech, one of the newer Air Warriors series. They wanted 5 bucks. I got plenty of these, but that was cool to see. Rip Chain from Nerf Zombie Strike. This thing was kind of cool. No belt as usual, so I put that right back. And a belt blaster from the classic Busby era. This is really cool to see. I don't think I've ever seen one of these. I see hundreds of Tommy 20s, but not a belt blaster. Didn't really need it though. I went ahead and put it right back. Blazing Bow 2013, really cool. I believe it's the last official iteration of the original bow and arrow. A lot of cool mods you can do with it. Nerf Zombie Strike Brain Saw. Man, I was tempted to pick this up. They wanted a little bit of money and it was a little bit beat up. I don't have one of these, so I'm gonna continue the hunt for that one. On to the next Goodwill, and I see a Dart Zone Adventure Force Sentry X2. They have 3 different generations of this one. I believe the last one is the one you want, the Generation 3. Didn't really need another one. Cool little bubble blaster. Never seen this type, but seemed like something pretty gimmicky and cool. Didn't really need it, so I went ahead and put that right back as well. Taking a look around, and I see a Nerf Nitro Flash Fury Chaos. This is an internal mag car launcher. This thing is awesome. I looked it up online. It was like 30 bucks for these things. I had to grab it. I have car ammo now. It was coming with me. Checking out a Sunshine Thrift. I don't come here a lot, but cool stuff here nonetheless. And I see a old school Busby Ultratech Reaper. I don't have one of these, but I didn't really need that one. I want to get the Air Warriors one from 2018. Going through some blasters here. Nothing crazy or special. Ubiquitous Maverick. We got half a stock shot. We got Nerf a Zombie Strike Clear Shot in green. We have another one of these Nitro car launchers. We have the Ubiquitous Disruptor. We have a Rebel Secrets and Spies. We have a Triad from the new Nerf Elite 2.0 line. We have a VTX Vigilon. I have quite a few of these, so I did not need another one. I went ahead and put it back, but it's cool to see so much variety. On my way out, I did see this Elite 2.0 Prospect Wildlands Edition. I did not have one, so I definitely grabbed that. X-Shot XL Quick Slide on the way out. Didn't really need it, so I put that right back. Back at another Goodwill, and I see one of my favorite blasters of all time, the Nerf Doomlands Persuader. It's a Hammer Prime 4-shot AR. Got plenty of those, so I didn't really need it. X-Shot Fury 4, got a cool video on all the 4-bangers. Check it out if you can. Nerf Alpha Strike Vanguard. These things are a dime a dozen. And another ARL without the mag. My luck is running out on these things, but this one did not have it. X-Shot Crusher Minigun without the belt as I usually find them. Nerf Dino Squad Stego Smash. This is pretty cool. I got a couple of them. Single shot front loader. I really like them. Didn't really need it though. All right, guys, so we're just going to do a basic quick review of the blasters that we found on this thrifting adventure. I'm going to show you the blasters right here. Let's get right to it. First, I found this Spectrum, which is amazing. One of the best blasters in recent years from Dart Zone. The Spectrum, guys. Aero Fury Ramp Rage. This is like the Strife for Nitro. Single flywheel, sends your cars down runway. Tons of fun. I've been slowly building up my Nitro collection. This is just another addition that I love to have. The one and only Infamous, guys. This thing is pretty amazing. Load darts from the back. Full auto, light to indicate your load status. Awesome blaster. I had a Rampage, but I did not have a Raider. This is the original N-Strike model, the early blue variety of blasters that Nerf ever came out with. Normally a 35 big round drum. I do have one, but no need to bulk up this already bulky stack of blasters. We got a 6-rounder, which we're going to take to the mini range and try it out. The Raider CS35, guys. Another Nerf Nitro. This is the Flash Fury Rage. This thing is amazing. It's kind of like the Longshot Fury, but it has an internal mag. So consider it the Magnus or the Ultra 5 of nitro. Bolt action, it's a pretty cool blaster with a lot of elements from other normal Nerf blasters integrated into a small compact form factor. I really like this one a lot. Can't wait to test it out. Rebel Charmed Fair Fortune crossbow blaster. This thing fires with a string, top prime. Lots of fun. I'm kind of digging this medieval style Charmed series, picking them up as I find them. The Nerf Charmed Fair Fortune, guys. You know I had to save the best for last. It is nonetheless but the Nerf rival Percy's, guys, in all its glory. This blaster was actually not working when I picked it up. I have a repair tutorial video coming out for a problem that may or may not be common in some of these Percy's blasters. It was actually a pretty invasive repair job. I'm glad I picked it up. This thing was $3.99. We got it all fixed. Ready to go. Let's get it.